Hey guys, what's up? It is Ruben Rampage coming at you guys with another video. In today's video, we will be doing another 2K My Career build, or My Player build. And this time we are actually doing a Lockdown Defender. Now, Lockdown Defenders are really underrated. Now, they're actually really overpowered. What people say is all you gotta do is press square, and that's all you gotta do. I have a slasher, actually, an 85 slasher with gold posterizer. And I get blocked all the time by lockdown defenders. They are so overpowered, but no one really uses them. So let's get on with the build. So the first thing you want to do is small forward. I feel like point guard and shooting guard are too small, but power forward and center are too big. So you just gotta go with the middle, small forward. Now, of course, we are doing a lockdown defender. Let's go with the badges first. The badges are pretty amazing. Defensive stopper, you can lock down anybody. You are actually the real clamp god of NBA. Pick dodger. You won't get stuck in that much pick-cheese and stuff like that when people speed boost. Pickpocket, that is so overpowered. Hall of Fame pickpocket, you can literally strip anything you want. When people go up, glass cleaners, athletic finishers, when people drive on you and go up, just press press square, and there you go, you guys still. Chase down artist, that's even better too. Hall of Fame, you would block people every single time. And charge card doesn't really have to do anything with My Park if you play My Park or really Pro-Am. It's more for My Career. But let's go on with the height. So you want to keep your guy at 6'7", 6'5", and 6'6". Anything lower than that, even though you get a higher speed, you'll lock down the defender and you just want to be big. Now, you could make your guy 6'8". It's your choice, 6'7" or 6'8". My guy is going to be 6'7", but anything higher than 6'8", you're just too big and your speed is too slow. So go ahead and make him 6'7". Now, you're a defender. You want to make yourself as big as you can, so you can go ahead and max out the wingspan. It does drop your shot, but your shot's not the main thing that you want. It only drops it by about 1, and you're trying to block the most shots and get the most steals. So weight depends on what you want to be, but I kept my weight at about a little bit more because you want to get your strength up a little bit, but you don't want to drop your speed too much. So I put my weight actually at 240 pounds. Your strength and contact dunk and all that stuff go up a little bit, but your speed also goes down a little bit, but that's okay. Shoulder width, as you can see, just like all my other videos, you ever watched any of them, as your shoulder width goes up, your wingspan actually goes up. So you want to go ahead and max out your shoulder width. And right left-handed doesn't really matter. And I'll see you guys with the stats. So I am back with the attributes, and let's get started with shot off dribble. Now, shot off dribble you don't really need that much of, but if you did want to put it up at all, it would end up going to around a 50-something or 55, and shot close would end up being a 70. Now, you don't really need much just shooting off dribble, but your shot close is a 70, so that's fine. Now, your layups and dunks. Now, this stuff is actually pretty high for a lockdown defender. Your standing layup is a 77, driving layup 77, and standing dunk is a 74, while your driving dunk actually goes up to a 70. So they're all decent, and that's all you really need to get what you need done, because as a lockdown defender, you get a lot of steals and blocks, get a bunch of fast breaks, and that's what you really need to finish. Now, mid-range. Now, your mid-range is actually pretty high at a 74. Now, if you ever wanted your mid-range higher, but it's perfect as this, just lower your wingspan a little bit, but then you won't be able to snag as many rebounds and stuff. But mid-range at 74 is perfect, and if you put the right jump shot on, you will be able to hit green lights all day. Now, three-point shooting, if you make this build, I would not recommend to actually upgrade the three-point shooting at all. It only maxes out at a 60, and even with all the badges and stuff, it's not going to be, that efficient, because it's only a 60, and that's not what the lockdown defender's purpose is. Post scoring, I would not also recommend putting this up at all, but it does put max out at 71. You don't really need post scoring because you are a lockdown defender. Now, agility, this is what surprises most people, but it maxes out at an 80 speed and a 77 acceleration, which is actually very, very good for a 240-pound small forward lockdown defender. Now, of course, if you would actually lower the weight, which I would not recommend though, your speed would be a little bit higher, but still an 80 overall speed, that is just crazy for that position. Strength is also really high. It maxes out as an 88. Now, that's really good because you'll be able to body people down low when you're getting boards, and you'll also be able to stop people when they drive on you. Now, rebounding, I would also recommend to actually put this up. You'll be able to snag rebounds over most people on park, because when you do go up on park, you will be playing against, I would say, probably small forward shooting guards, or maybe if you get put at center, you go against the center, but most centers on park are actually they're not usually glass cleaners, so you would have a chance to actually get rebounds over top of them, and it does max out as a 76 and a 77 box out. The playmaking, it's not the most important for this position, but you can actually deal with it with this position. Many of my friends and a bunch of YouTubers I see that actually have used somewhat close to this build, they're fine with this ball control. Your ball control maxes out at a 69, and your passing vision is all about a 66, so it's actually pretty fine. Now, defending, this is the big emphasis because it is a lockdown defender. Now, your lateral quickness maxes out at a 79 with a boost. If you want, it goes up to an 84, which is crazy. So, a lockdown defender with a lateral quickness of 84, that's just crazy if you think about it. I mean, 79 or 84, whatever. That's just crazy. You'll be able to stop speed boosters because you'll be able to hold down L2 actually and like stay with them. Now, everything else does max out at 94, which is amazing. If you put a boost on it, it goes up to a 99. So just imagine a 99 steal with Hall of Fame pickpocket. If anyone ever drives on you, you can just strip them right away. Same with shot contest and block, pass perception, and all of them. It's just overpowered completely. You'll be able to stop almost every single player in the park. I actually have an 85 overall slasher with gold posterizer, and I hate playing lockdown defenders because every time I go up I always get blocked and everything. Now just go back with the badges. The badges are amazing. Defensive stopper, pretty much just like lockdown defense. You are an actual clamp god. Pick dodger is not really that important, so I would go for it, but I wouldn't upgrade it too much if you don't have a lot of VC. Pickpocket, it's amazing. You can get it in like 2 games. If you play 12-minute quarters, you can get it really fast. Chase down artist and charge card. Actually, pick dodger, you want to upgrade. Charge card, you don't want to upgrade. Chase down artist, also really amazing. So that's all for the video. If you guys enjoyed the video anytime, feel free to leave a like, comment what you guys want to see next, like another build or something, and subscribe. It actually means a lot. Now, I'll see you guys next video. Peace.